What's up? What's up, guys? Latest SmackDown here, man. What's up? Welcome to the. There we go. Okay, that didn't work this time. Let me. Oh, whatever. Hope you're having a good afternoon, guys. It might be afternoon where you are. Might be morning where you are. Might be night where you are. Welcome to. Yeah, welcome to. Oh, this is casual wrestling talk, basically. Casual wrestling talk. We're gonna talk about a few things today. Okay. I'm waiting for Finbar. Finbar's gonna join me when he's done dinner. Let you all know whenever that is. Hope we get some viewers, more viewers in this. They're always mad. The thing is, you're never happy. That's your problem. Okay, I gotta end. I gotta. All right, there we go. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment below, please. Yeah, I do have a guess. Yeah, I'm starting without you, man. I can wait 15, 20 minutes. All right. Not so you see what my topics are. We're gonna talk. That's everything though. That's not everything though. We're gonna talk about more things than that. More things too. Okay, not just that. Not just that. Uh, did Blind just set up a stream already? I don't think Blind is setting up a stream. Right? Blind is having a stream later, right? Yeah, he is. I think he is. But he did set it up. All right. All right, man. No, he's green. His name is Green. His name is Green. That's who he is. He's Green. His name is Green. Okay? His name is Green. We're gonna call him Green from now on. Okay, whatever. Okay. There's all these new subs, but nobody here. Come on, get your asses in here. Just don't. Right? Yeah. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to talk, man, guys. If you're new subs here, if you just sub for the past over a week, don't be afraid to get involved in here. All right? I know some people don't like to always talk in live streams, but don't feel afraid to watch. Right? I don't bite unless you want me to. I'm kidding. I'm kidding about that. All right, man. Yeah. Ah. I'm stretching. I'm stretching. Uh, myself. All right, man. Let's get into this, guys. Let's get into this. Wait, well, definitely. All right. So here's the thing. Here's the deal. Here's the deal, guys. Apparently, the rumor of Tiffany Stratton going around the the wrestling universe, whatever, is that WrestleMania is that she's gonna face And it's Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair. Yeah. Impending returning Charlotte Flair, who is cleared to wrestle, but they're waiting for the right time for her to return. In wrestling, you're always clear to wrestle, but there's always a certain time when you want the wrestler to return. So we're just waiting for Charlotte Flair's return. It could be, it could be at the Royal Rumble, this year's Royal Rumble, right? Or it could just be on a regular SmackDown. But the talk right now is Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte Flair. Now, obviously, these two are incredible athletes, and I definitely think they're very contrasted to each other in terms of character, right? Like, Charlotte Flair is more of the I'm the best, I'm a Flair, the narcissist, where Tiffany Stratton is more of the Barbie doll, look at me, I'm hot, right? Stuff like that. They definitely contrast as characters, but they're both incredible athletes in the ring. So I don't know they'll have an incredible match at WrestleMania. This is the plan. But Tiffany is definitely a champion. She'll go as champion for sure. But the thing is, Royal Rumble, Royal Rumble. I do not want Charlotte Flair to win the Royal Rumble if she comes back to the Royal Rumble. She already won the Royal Rumble, and yes, when she won the Royal Rumble, she technically and, and and but she did not challenge for the main roster title. You remember she won the Royal Rumble 5 years ago. It'd be 5 years ago to this Royal Rumble. Five Royal Rumbles ago, right? It'd be yeah. She challenged Rhea Ripley for the NXT Women's title, right? And that was during the COVID WrestleMania, right? When they had it in the Performance Center, right? So I understand the difference there. I know it's not out of probability that she could win a second time. It's done been multiple times in the men Royal Rumble, right? Royal Rumble winners have been done have two-time winners, a couple of three-time winners, right? Three-time winners and two-time winners. It's not out of a possibility that could happen with Charlotte Flair, right? Here. Oh, she's a better character. I think she's better in the ring than Mariah, and better in the ring than Anna Jay and Sky Blue. Okay. All right. So I don't want her to win a Rumble. And Flair, Charlotte Flair, knowing her what she's like, she's gonna be like, why would I want to? Why should I go in the Rumble and and eliminate 29 other women to declare title shot at WrestleMania? Flair, she's gonna demand this at the front of the line. She's just demand, yeah, I should get the title shot because I'm Charlotte Flair. Okay, I'm Charlotte Flair. She's right. Or she'll make sure if she does enter the Rumble, she'll make sure she's number 30th. She won't come out one to or whatever. She'll make sure she comes out. And, and she'll make sure she'll get the number 30th spot. Like that's how Charlotte Flair is. Okay. Oh, but Tiffany's a lot more athletic, and she's getting better to ring. She's a lot more athletic, and she's getting better to ring, and she has a better character than all three of them. I'm sorry. Sky Blue and Anna Jay. Sky Blue is just average. Anna Jay is good though. I like Anna Jay. Oh, someone started following me on TikTok. Yay! What am I getting on TikTok? You know it's gonna be bad anyway, so I'll probably get rid of TikTok. You Americans are not gonna get TikTok anymore, unless you all know. But let me see this. Clay Jordan has no character. She's so boring. I fall asleep because she's boring. She's athletic in the ring, but she's boring. Okay, like none of the women in AEW could hold a candle to Julia. I'm sorry, like Julia is like a level beyond in almost any woman in wrestling right now. But they, right? Uh, I'm waiting for Finbar. I think he'll be on in a few minutes. But yeah, it's right now. Tiffany Stratton. Don't Sinclair sucks. Um, um, but yeah, I don't know. I think it'll be a good match. I mean, all right. Julia's the best in wrestling right now for women. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like I think she's just too good. She's a level beyond a lot of women in wrestling right now. Like AEW's women's division was so greatly benefited from her, but they decided, you know what? She went to WWE instead. More of a bigger stage, bigger scale, get more recognized. But I don't know. Like Tiffany Stratton, we know she's gonna have a match with Bailey tomorrow on SmackDown. She's defending, but Julia's better than Hikaru Shida. But Hikaru Shida would be a massive star in NXT. I'm just saying, she'd be a massive star in NXT. She needs a jump. Okay, she needs a jump. Uh but I guess Tiffany and Flair is bound to happen, right? Tiffany, you only can face three of the four horsewomen. Sasha Banks is not in WWE anymore, so she faced Becky. Becky, Becky kicked ass, right? They kicked ass with Tiffany a year ago, about a year or two ago. Yeah, a year ago, a year and a half ago. Good matches. Tiffany never got a win, but they were good matches. Now we get to Bailey. She's going to go up. She's been a match with Bailey, but she's going to have a title match as defense this time. Uh, all right. It's really going to. I think that match is getting the. I don't think. I think that match is going to be thrown out tomorrow. I think Nia's going to get involved or whatever. Maybe Roxanne shows up. I don't know. I think that match is going to get thrown out. I don't think this guy should be a winner. And Tiffany is still going to be champion, obviously, because it's not going right. That's what I think is going to happen with that match. Because I think that's the right thing to do. But if the story fits with, I don't know. Excuse me with a burp. Yeah, I burped. I burped for you guys. Him here is not good in the mic either. In fact, a lot of AEW wrestlers are not the best on the mic because they don't focus much on that. They focus more on in-ring work, which is fine. But the problem with AEW, they don't do a good job like WWE to build up stuff. I think Finbar will be on soon. 1:51. What is the time now? Yeah, he'll be on like in a few minutes, I assume. Finbar Hogan. I'm gonna call him Finbar Hogan. Finbar Hogan. Let's call Finbar. And you know what he's gonna say? At least I don't lie like Hulk Hogan. Right? You know something, brother? All right, so let's get on with this. All right, so wait till Finbar comes. All right. Now, why do I have Hulk Hogan in my thumbnail again? Well, it's simple, man. Simple reason. If you think WWE after what happened on Netflix, if you think it was after the Raw on Netflix, the debut of Raw on Netflix, what happened with the Hogan segment when Hogan got variously booed out of the building, basically in LA. Well, if you think that's going to be the end of Hogan, WWE is not thinking of using Hogan again, well, you're sadly mistaken. Finbar Russo? Oh my God. Finbar Russo? All right, you're sadly mistaken. Yo, yes, that be Finbar. I said, bro, and all the time, man, bro. Yo, I gotta talk about this, bro. Bro. I watch a lot of Netflix, bro. Bro. Hogan.
That doesn't work for me, brother.
You just came at the right time, man.
That's why I did it. I heard you.
Red wants to call you Finbar Russo.
You can call me what you want. I don't care.
Yo, if you had to talk like Vince Russo, you have to say bro like all the time. Like bro, I watch Netflix, Netflix, bro, and I gotta say Triple H coming up, bro, to pump up the crowd, bro. That's Russo.
Yeah, let's do that.
Tony Khan, you mean the wuss? Tony Khan that can't stand up to anybody? That's a pussy? Yeah, that's a pussy on here. Yeah. What's up, everybody? Good?
Right, what have I missed? Sorry.
All right.
I was having dinner.
Oh, that's fine, man. I was just talking about Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte Flair. I think the rumor at WrestleMania. I do not want Charlotte Flair to win the Rumble. Fuck that.
Yeah, is that the rumor? The current rumor? She's going to win it.
Some people think she's going to win it, the Rumble. She's going to come back to Rumble and win it.
I don't know if I already asked you. Who did you see you thought was going to win it?
You know what? They haven't done a good job of planting the seeds for the women.
No.
Rumble. Yet.
They didn't do a good job of planting the seeds for the cage, the War Games either. We just threw it together.
No.
It's going to be the same with the Rumble as well.
No. That's the thing. They haven't done a good job right now. I mean, the Rumble's for 3 weeks, and they haven't really teased anything on the women's side.
Well, I think the only Bailey has said she's in it, right?
I think so, but she has a title shot tomorrow. Does that mean she's gonna? If she wins, does that mean she's gonna be in it? I don't know. She's not winning, But
she has a title
tonight,
shot.
it's tonight. Yeah, she has a title shot Tiffany tonight.
Well, she's not winning that then.
Hell no, no. I don't think
Yeah, I
she's
don't know
winning
why
that.
they did that. Why did she declare for the Rumble before a title shot? It's stupid.
Storyline reasons, probably something's gonna happen. Nia Jackson probably gonna get involved. Tony Brothers, Nick.
Is she not on Raw now?
Really? No, she's still on SmackDown technically, but I think she's talking about going to Raw. It seems like she's negotiating about possibly going to Raw.
Yeah, I don't think it made sense for her to go to Raw while there's got to be some kind of revenge story.
I don't understand.
Right.
I don't understand this transfer portal. I thought the transfer portal was like you get to decide which brand you get to stay on, but it seems like the guys who transfer don't exactly decide yet. They're just like going back and forth. Like Drew McIntyre's been on SmackDown, but he's like, yeah, I'm not a SmackDown guy. I'm still a Raw guy.
No, I think they're explaining it away by saying that they're in talks with the GM.
Well, how fucking long can talks be about this?
Well, as long as the
sports?
transfer portal's open, Aaron. That's the idea. It's just an excuse to get them all wandering back and forth before the Rumble happens.
It's just an excuse to get Roman Reigns.
I don't even know if I don't think it's even that because he wasn't in negotiations. Just when the Netflix roster happened, it wasn't like that. He was just on Netflix Raw because it was important.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, he hasn't been since. I don't know if he's showing up tonight.
But I don't. I'm in agreement with you. I don't want Charlotte winning the Rumble. I don't think she's. I think it was more a Vince thing. He wanted to push her all the time. I don't think they'll do that with her this time.
I think. Triple H. I think Triple H will push her. Triple H loves the Flairs. Let's be honest.
He might do, but the worst thing he can do is bring her in, win the Rumble, and push her as a face against Tiffany Stratton. Because
no. Charlotte Flair should not be a face.
Should be a heel.
Tiffany should be the face. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's how the crowd will naturally react.
Yeah, I don't think people will buy that. Like, if they do that, I don't think the fans at the arenas would buy that, and I don't think the fans online would buy that.
Yeah, and I think they know that they're not as stupid as Vince was or as stubborn as Vince was.
She's not totally a face yet, but she's slowly becoming a face. Tiffany, you starting to see it a little bit.
But the thing is, right? She could do the most heelish shit you can imagine, and the crowd would still pop.
Yeah, because they love Tiffany.
Yeah. And I think if Charlotte comes back and wins the Rumble with no build up,
it was destined for a turn baby. It's destined for a baby face. Once a heel gets basically a crowd favorite reaction, it's just a matter of time that person goes face.
Yeah, and I don't think since they've had her take the title off of the most fucking annoying heel in the whole company.
I know WrestleMania
pushing her towards that.
WrestleMania usually like. The heel is a champion going in and they have the face take off the title. This time, I wouldn't want that with Tiffany. Tiffany should retain against Charlotte. Because Charlotte's probably going to win the title again down the road. Let's be honest. They're going to put the title on her again.
Oh, yeah, she should win. She should defend it successfully at Mania.
Yeah. But Charlotte doesn't need to win. This is for her. What Charlotte would do is just help Tiffany get even more over at WrestleMania. But she doesn't necessarily need to win.
I don't think she'd win in the Rumble anyway. I wouldn't worry about it.
I think it's possibly Becky Lynch comes back too. And I'm sorry, guys. I think Becky Lynch and Rhea Ripley is going to be the rematch of WrestleMania. I think it's going to happen.
I don't know.
That's the biggest match you could do on Raw right now. WrestleMania is Becky Lynch and Rhea Ripley. Nobody comes to as close as the fan reaction of those two on Raw. Nobody.
Do you know what I would do if it was my choice?
What?
And I'm dead serious. I would have Jordan Grace come into the Rumble and win it, and then go against Rhea at Mania title for title.
You know what's funny?
Is she still TNA Women's Champion?
Yeah.
I would have her go against Rhea.
Tessa Blanchard could appear at NXT TV now because they just signed a deal for.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I mean, that's not a big deal because she never had like a shady history. No. With WWE the way she did with TNA because she stole their world title from TNA.
It also was funny. Dolph Ziggler.
While at TNA.
Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah, but he'd have to go back under his real name. And
would he? We have to. I mean, he could do a
storyline
where
he's got to go back onto WWE TV as Nick Nemeth, right?
Didn't Ash Elegance come back on WWE TV as Dana Brooke? Did she come back on NXT TV as her new gimmick from TNA?
Is that who that is?
Yeah.
Right, I didn't know that was her.
Jordan looks like a man.
I didn't know that was her.
Jordan Grace definitely that's all boys, man. I'm pretty sure TNA doesn't do boy testing. And I'm pretty sure they do boy testing in WWE, but I bet you they slide it under the rug. Come on. Let's be honest. Just slide it under the rug.
Yeah, I don't think they
Right? We're not stupid. Okay. Masha, yeah, who's the Knockouts champion, yeah. But yeah, I mean, like, look. Now I was transitioning to Hulk Hogan. While I'm talking about Hulk Hogan again, well,
Wait,
yeah, we saw that.
So Jordan Grace lost the title.
Oh yeah, she lost the title, but she's in the feud with Tessa Blanchard.
Red, how the fuck am I supposed to know that? Come on, think I watched that?
Yeah, he's not dead long. Watches religiously for Joe Henry,
and it was like 2 weeks ago, as well. It's not like it was last year. Clueless about TNA, yeah, I'll admit that. I'm clueless about NXT as well. I really should be watching it, but I'm not. I don't have the time.
Well, Bailey showed in NXT. What's up at NXT?
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah.
Yeah. And she confronted Roxanne Perez. Right?
Why?
She confronted. I think here's a possibility with Bailey and Roxanne. Roxanne could be getting called up to the Masters. She could end up in the Rumble and eliminate Bailey. Roxanne Perez is ready to be called up. There's nothing for her left to do in NXT.
Red, I don't know who Masha is, and there's no point in shouting it because I don't fucking watch it, okay?
She's going to DM you, guarantee it.
Right, forget that. Jordan Grace wins the Rumble and just goes and challenges Rhea. With no title, just for her title. That's it.
Nah, they're not going to have somebody not under WWE contract.
Who is Masha? Is she somebody we know with a different name or not?
No, she's never in WWE at all. Or AEW.
Is she any good?
I don't know. I haven't really watched a lot of TNA. I mean, starting now, we get back on TNA is back a couple weeks ago. Since the cables, since the network that used to show wrestling, since they lost it to the Netflix internationally, it made a deal to show TNA now on their channel.
Masha
so I began to watch it. Yeah.
Right. She doesn't look like she can. She's not convincing me she could pin Jordan. I'm afraid. I think this is weak.
Here's the problem with TNA is there's nowhere but there's no such thing as going up in TNA. You have a limited amount of time in TNA, then you go up for like the next big companies, whatever. They all leave eventually.
I think that the deal that they've done with WWE sort of shows you where they are in the landscape. They're on a par with a developmental brand.
Yeah.
Right, and that's it. You may have. I think you'll get Joe Hendry in the Rumble. You may get Jordan.
I mean,
Grace.
they're more. Most of them are more experienced than in NXT because all of NXT are performance grown, homegrown, right? They're not. But most of the wrestlers now in TNA. I mean, I think most of the wrestlers now in NXT are like from colleges, universities, the NIL stuff, not exactly from the independents or other major companies now. Where TNA is the opposite, man. Most of the TNA is either from cast-offs or independent wrestlers. Usually, because they don't have the ability to homegrown talent,
Yeah.
Right? They can take independent wrestlers and make them well known in TNA and get noticed by bigger companies like New Japan, AEW, WWE, because it's happened. It's happened. Look at fucking AJ Styles. I mean, AJ Styles. I don't know how many people don't know this. AJ Styles was in WCW. But he didn't make his mark in WCW, right? Because he was there at the end when WCW was like dying. But he went to TNA. That's where he made his name. And it took almost over a decade, almost 2 decades to get into the big leagues. If you count New Japan big leagues. But you know what I mean, right? Like in the WWE, right? Sometimes like TNA is where cast-offs from WAW go to rebuild a character. Look at Drew McIntyre, for example. Drew McIntyre is one of the best examples, right? Goes back to TNA. Goes to TNA. Drew Galloway reinvents himself there, right? Helps reinvent himself there. Bobby Lashley, same thing. Uh, Naomi, kind of. I mean, Naomi is basically the same position she was before she left WWE. Let's be honest. Like, but it does help. It does help. Uh, Joe Henry, Joe Henry, Jobber Henry, William
No,
Peer. They have a pay per view. TNA has
he's
pay per
gonna.
view
He's.
Sunday.
I'm adamant he's gonna win the TNA title, Genesis.
People want him in the Rumble. In the men's
He'll
Rumble.
show up in the Rumble as the TNA champion.
Yeah, look. But Fibbar. You got CM Punk, Seth Wallace, Drew McIntyre, Roman Reigns, and John Cena, Joe Henry. There's something wrong with that. There's something
No,
wrong
there's
with
nothing
that.
wrong with that. What are you talking about? Because there's gonna be a few jobbers in there as well.
He's gonna be like, watch him be like one of the last 5.
I would do that. In all honesty, I would have him one of the last few people in the Rumble if he's the TNA champion.
Well,
Put the
I
company
mean, the
over.
Rumble is stacked. I mean, we only got 5 male wrestlers confirmed, but it's stacked 5. It's like a heavy tier.
Yeah, the only
Stacked.
people you're going to get declaring themselves is big names. The rest of them are just going to be filler.
When was the last time Roman Reigns
You're not
was
going
in
to
the
get.
Rumble?
You're not going to get Apollo Crews coming out opening Raw and going, "I would like to declare myself for the Rumble," and the crowd pop. It's only going to be big wrestlers that say that.
Can you imagine Apollo Crews to do that?
Yeah.
But it's a stacked Rumble, right? You've seen it. Like, when was the last time we had Roman Reigns in the Rumble? Or when was the last time we had Cena in the Rumble, for more or less, man?
Well, I don't remember the last time that. I mean, I had a long break where I wasn't watching, but I don't remember the last time I watched weekly TV not knowing for sure who was going to win the Rumble, or in my own mind.
This
not
one, I don't know for sure. I mean, I'm still picking John Cena, but like,
I don't think so. I think he's
it's
going to.
harder this time. That's the thing.
I don't think he wins the Rumble. You know.
Well, I don't think Seth or CM Punk are winning the Rumble because I think they're gonna eliminate each other.
Yeah, but I don't know who. Even whether Gunther's going to be holding the title going in, I don't know who's going to be who's competing for the
you know
title.
Gunther's gonna face, right, before WrestleMania. Guy on my thumbnail.
Who's in your thumbnail?
Goldberg.
Nah.
Yeah. Remember the altercation a couple months ago?
Yeah, but it'll be Gunther will beat Goldberg.
Of course. But I don't think it'll be a WrestleMania. Here's the thing. I don't think it'll be a WrestleMania match. And this rumor about Gunther's opponent at WrestleMania is pissing me off because the rumor is Logan Paul now, because they were supposed to be Logan Paul apparently and John Cena, but they decided to go against it. Now it's supposed to be Logan Paul and Gunther. I'm like, fuck, I don't want to see Logan Paul and Gunther. No.
If it's Logan Paul and Gunther, that means Logan Paul either wins the Rumble or the Chamber. And he's not winning either of those. No way
he's
winning
in the Rumble.
Chamber.
If he wins the Rumble, can you imagine
if he wins the Rumble,
it's gonna get the crowd. It's gonna be worse than what Hogan got.
Oh yeah, unless they put.
Yeah.
Nah, they wouldn't even do it if they put the men's Rumble.
Omos is gonna Rumble. Yeah, Omos is going in the Rumble and then fucking off until the next Rumble Saturday. Yeah, Omos hasn't been in wrestling in forever. I mean, well, there's a reason why. It's because he sucks. Like,
is he even with the company anymore? I thought he was.
Yes.
Released.
Yeah. This is a nice guy, you know, like Tyus O'Neil. You know, Tyus O'Neil's still with the company, but he doesn't do shit. He's just like an ambassador or something.
He's not there anymore, is he?
Mm-hmm.
He's still there.
Well, this match, Goldberg should be like 5 minutes. I don't want to see Goldberg and Gunther. Honestly, I don't want to see Gunther and Logan Paul, but Logan Paul is going to definitely. Gunther's going to be the face in that match because they can't make Logan Paul a face. Like, no matter who Logan Paul faces, Logan Paul is so hateable, and the hate he gets at WWE is like it's X-Pac hate. It's X-Pac heat. Okay?
Yeah.
Like it's real. It's real heat. It's not like you hate this character because he's right. They hate the guy.
They do, but he's still quite a good wrestler, which is annoying. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the longer he stays away from the ring, the more I forget that he was good. Like, he needs to come back and keep. I don't mind him being like a shit heel, but he needs to be around a lot. He needs to perform more, not just like once every 4 months. It's not enough.
Yeah.
But
But
he
he
said
can't be
that though, right?
champion because I don't want to be. I don't want to be like a fucking Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar schedule if he's champion.
No, he
Like
would
that's
have
just
to. So he said he's going to dedicate his life to this. If he does, he needs to sign a full-time deal, and he doesn't get. Usually, you're only supposed to get the part-time deal when you've had 10 years, right?
was Logan Paul's an exception, you know.
I
Like
wouldn't
Brock
even
Lesnar.
make an exception. I'd say you're either in or you're out, and if he's not in, then he doesn't get a title. Certainly not a world title.
You know they should do Hogan versus Ric Flair at WrestleMania. Whoever death match, a death match.
Did you see Hogan couldn't walk when he came out and got booed? Remember?
Yeah, but he wasn't walking very well. He could barely get all the surgeries he had down there, you know, in his hips and legs.
Yeah.
He wasn't walking well.
A Ric Flair Hogan match right now would be funny though.
There has to be a death match. You know those death matches? And this
Yeah,
time
but the two of
somebody
them
has
would
a
probably die. You could just
uh
have fucking Hogan falling on top of Flair and killing him.
I mean Jay Uso's gonna face Gunther at Saturday Night's Main Event.
That was
Right?
another one as well. He declared himself for the Rumble, right?
Who Jey Uso? I'm not sure.
I think he did.
So far I only see 5 on the male side.
Maybe he didn't then. I thought he did. But he's not winning that either.
But it's so intrigued because there's actually good storylines going to the Rumble this year for the males.
On the men's side, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, on the
And
men's.
that's what I mean. I haven't got a pick. Like I would really struggle to have a pick here.
Yeah,
I would
usually, like we have like a for sure, like right, the obvious.
I think I'll be more sure like the week before, the go home shows.
Yeah,
I'll probably be more sure then. But right now, no.
oh yeah, and I mean they still have Saturday as main event before the Rumble, a week before, too. Um, in San Antonio, and WB is planning to do something with Hogan for Saturday's main event. But Hogan's in the promo package for Saturday's main event. Or last Saturday's main event. I don't know if we're going to bring him there to San Antonio at all. I mean, if Jesse Bobby Ventura there, because Jesse Bobby Ventura hates Hogan. Hates Hulk Hogan with a passion. Because he blames Hogan for ratting him out about a union in the 80s.
I hope he is there. I hope the two of them get into a fight. Like a shoot fight.
Joshy Bobby Ventura probably win. Joshy Bobby Ventura still looks like he can do shit to Hogan. Hogan looks like he can't move. I really do Hogan. I really hope Hogan does show up in the crowd because I really think I want to get another video of him getting booed. Because I know San Antonio's in Texas, the red state, but you have to understand, there's wrestling fans who go to that show, they're still going to boo him because it's more just about his politics. It's more about the lies and all this other shit. Like
But it's also the fashionable thing to do is to boo him.
Yeah,
he's going to get that everywhere he goes now, no matter what. And he's really annoying now. He needs to go away. Just go away.
You know something, brothers? Netflix is the greatest tag team partner. Like, shut the fuck up.
Beer. But he doesn't even drink anymore, he said.
Yeah. Like everybody has to have a beer or like some form of alcohol, you know? So every celebrity needs like beer or like wine. It's weird. It's like a fetish. It's like a common thing for them to do now. It's like, you know what? I need a beer line. I need a vineyard for wine.
I don't know if your wine would probably taste a bit funny, Aaron.
I don't know.
Go get some of that vagina beer. Actually,
we got Canadian beer. Canadian beer is better than American beer.
Yeah, it probably is. American beer's trash. Sorry, Red.
Yeah, Red's gonna get pissed off. Yeah, I mean that's the rumor of Hogan. I don't know what they're gonna do, but like I hope. Like, I mean, I assume WWE would read the room if they actually brought him to the Saturday Night's Main Event. I hope they read the room.
What's he realistically going to do though? Because he can't walk.
He's like, you know, brother, it's just a Saturday's main event. Me and Justin the Better made up. Can you imagine?
That's what he's going to. He's going to come out and. What channel is it on over there? Is it NBC?
NBC, I think, right? White Red, NBC.
The greatest tag team partner the WWE ever had. NBC, and then it's like Shilling. He'll rip his shirt off, and it'll be an NBC shirt. And they keep him away,
Is Saturday
man.
main event the only time we're going to watch wrestling not on Netflix anymore?
Oh, it's on Netflix for us, right?
I don't think so. Actually, I did. I checked. It doesn't have it because it has on Netflix. Has all the upcoming wrestling shows, and Saturday's main event's not on there, for at least for me in
What?
Canada. Yeah.
I don't know about that. Let's have a look. That can't be true.
Drink vodka. You drink Russian stuff. You're drinking the enemy, man. The enemy. They're spying. No. Well, I'll say this: Hogan's lies is actually true, though. I seen the truth. He was really part of Metallica. I showed Finbar that he's part of Metallica. Okay. And I also showed what was the other one? They met Elvis. He really did meet Elvis. Elvis was a Hulkamania fan. I don't know why people say he's a liar. Everything he says is true. You see the Hawk? Oh, you did see the Hawk one.
Which Hawk one?
The green one. Who actually is the Hawk?
Oh, the Hulk. Yeah. I think you meant Road Warrior Hawk.
Oh no. What else?
Right. So it's not on Netflix.
No, that's what I thought.
However, in the UK, it's going to be on the WWE YouTube channel. How does that work? WWE UK Twitter. This is a month ago.
That's a good question. How will that work?
WWE UK Twitter announced Saturday night's main event will
We had to watch
air
SmackDown
live
on
on
YouTube.
WWE YouTube channel.
Did you have to watch SmackDown on YouTube, the first one in January? Then they put it on Netflix. After.
The first one in January they didn't. It was the one after Raw they put on it.
Yeah.
I don't think that was for this one. I think that was for the last Saturday night's main event. I think that must have aired on YouTube.
It's on.
How did I watch it? I must have pirated it. I can't remember. I can't remember how I watched it. Yeah, if it's on YouTube, then. But how do they cut? How do they? Maybe it just blocks it for regions. Let me check. Saturday nights. I'm going to have a look on YouTube, right? And there should be
Yeah. Oh, Bianca Belair and Naomi versus Nia Jax to cancel already.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is the whole show was on YouTube.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, the whole show, man.
Oh, what's this going on with Corey Graves? You know the situation going on with Corey Graves?
Well, only what's been reported.
You think it's a work or it's real?
Nah, it's not.
Because I'm confused.
If it was a work, they would have done something on NXT, and I understand they didn't even reference it on NXT, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a work. It's a shoot. He's trying to get fired. That's what it looks like.
Because he really feels embarrassed by getting demoted at NXT.
But this is not the first time this has happened, though. He's been moved off TV before.
He's been moving around Raw and SmackDown constantly.
Yeah, I mean, there's been a few people that have been moved off TV for a bit, and then they've always come back on again. He needs to. When he got moved to play-by-play, I didn't like that. I don't think he's a play-by-play guy.
No, he's not on this. Netflix specifically asked for Pat McAfee and Michael Cole. I know that for Raw. Netflix asked for those two. And that's why they moved Joe Tessitore and Wade Barrett to SmackDown. And NXT say the same.
But people are going on social media saying they want rid of Joe Tessitore and Corey Graves to take his place. That ain't happening. They paid a lot of money to get Joe Tessitore, and he's not bad.
Wade Barrett's good too. Wade Barrett's good.
Yeah, I keep them together.
Yeah,
because they're a team now. Corey's just gonna have to accept that he's not wanted on Raw, and the team's already set for the other show, so he needs to step aside for a bit.
I think it's enough for 3 men on one show for 3 men.
Yeah, I can see a 3-man.
The
All
thing
shows, yeah,
is,
3-man crew.
if he's on NXT, if you stayed on NXT, I would make Booker T the
I would get
face
rid of
come.
Booker T. To be
He's not
honest,
good.
nah, he's not a good commentator. The only thing Booker T adds is the Trick Williams entrance song.
And the Booker T has some. He's not good, but he does have some weird catchphrases. Sagadeki, whatever it's called. Crack, crack, shag.
He sounds like he's getting more and more stupid as the years go on, though. Like he used to make a bit of sense. Now every year that passes, he sounds like he's making less sense.
Yeah.
So I would drop him, and I would drop that play-by-play guy that's on NXT as well. What's his name?
Vic Joseph.
Yeah, he's cack as well. I would get rid of him and bring back Mauro Ranallo.
Yeah, I think Morwell is coming back.
Mauro and Corey on NXT.
You know what's
But
good?
he's not going to get fired. They won't fire him. If they think for 1 second he's angling to get his contract terminated, he's not going to get that.
No, for sure not. Usually they don't let you go for that. They usually won't.
No. Red wants him to go, so he can go to. He won't
Talking
go
about
to.
AEW.
He won't go to. He won't. It won't be Corey Graves as All Elite. It'll be like
No,
Corey's
you don't.
Cemetery. Corey's Cemetery is All Elite. It will be Corey Mausoleum. Or-
It's making imbalance, man. Like the Cody stuff. I know the Corey stuff. It's crazy. What else is there? Because we'll probably have to finish like in 15 minutes. For like.
Yeah. When you said you were going to go pre-SmackDown, I thought you meant right before. I didn't know you meant 5 hours before. Otherwise, I would have had dinner come.
Yeah. Well, I could do. I mean, like. I might do a the SmackDown review later tonight. You probably won't see it because I know you.
I won't watch live. I'll watch replay tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna. I think I'll make a video, not a live one.
But don't give me no spoilers. Well, it doesn't really
Well,
matter.
don't watch it then,
Shit
because there will
anyway,
be spoilers, right? There are always spoilers after reviews, so don't watch it then, right? Watch the show, then
I
watch
won't
it.
watch. I won't. It doesn't matter because every time you go on Twitter, it just shows you all the fucking results anyway.
I know. Well, yeah.
But
I like Mauro Ranallo, but what else is there? What else is there interesting?
Mauro Ranallo's not going to dynamite with Corey Graves. Come on. They love that fucking. Is that his name? Excalibur, the one with the mask.
Where the hell has Carmella been? I mean, I know Alexa Bliss is supposedly coming back soon.
Did she not have a kid?
Carmella. Yeah, but obviously that. But that was like months ago now.
Expired.
I think she's been training. Carmella had like a tough time with her kids. Did she have like post? What's it called? What's it called? Remember when a woman has post depression?
Postnatal.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about it.
Didn't she have like issues after giving birth to her and Corey's first child?
I don't know anything about that. But if that's the case, I'm sure WWE helped him out, so he's been even more of a prick. His name was Corey Graves before. Was it?
Yeah, because you know what? It takes his mind off things, right? Issues at home.
That's not his real. So that's not his real name. I bet the WWE have made him give that name up and trademarked it.
Yeah, his name. I don't know what his name is. Corey Graves. He says he can wrestle. Maybe he's frustrated. Maybe if he's frustrated, they don't let him wrestle.
Right. That's the other thing I heard is that he got cleared.
Yeah, a while ago apparently. Yeah. That's his name, Corey Graves.
And that's why people are saying they think it's a work. It's not a work. If it was a work, they would have been a little bit.
Matthew. His name is Matthew Polinsky. Yeah.
Yeah. Matthew Polinsky is All Elite. Everybody's like, who? Carmella's baby broke her spine. Is that true?
Or something like that. It's really, really bad.
Jesus.
It's really, really bad.
Is the kid okay, though?
I hate the kid's okay.
Right. Broke her spine while being born. It's not funny. It's not fucking funny. I'm asking the serious question. Like when she was being born, did her spine get broke?
Kind of. I mean, it's not funny.
Botched when giving birth. So that's what you're saying, Reg. You're saying that the baby's spine was broken during childbirth. Because if so, that's pretty bad.
Look at this. Bad watchers are so bad at their job that they even botched.
Yeah.
Give me birth. Oh my god. That's dark.
That's in bad taste, Red.
You really hated
Proper
WWE that
baby.
much? No, I don't think any woman in AEW has a child. Okay? Oh, Thunder Rose I think does. I don't know.
I think Nyla Rose has got one.
How does Thunder Rose have one?
But she's the dad, though.
She's a mom and dad? When she was out. That's funny.
Yeah, but if he was Corey Graves on the Indies and then joined the WWE with that name, they will have made him hand that name over so they can trademark it.
It's
It
what
isn't his
they
name.
pick and choose who could keep their indies name and not, right? Look at Julia. They let her keep the name Julia.
For now, yeah, but they did the same
Don't
with
fucking
Eel.
change that
Like,
name.
but
Don't
when
fucking
when
change
Eel
it.
moved to
The
main
main
roster,
roster.
they
Yeah, when
changed
she
it.
moved. Don't fucking make her change that name. I'm sorry.
But they did it with Walter, changed it with Gunter, which is probably a better name for him, to be quite honest. Walter didn't sound like a German name or an
He's
Austrian
not.
name.
Tay Conley? I can't believe Tay Conley has a kid with Sammy Guevara. Oh my god.
Thunder Rosa looks rough, doesn't she?
Isn't it Kip Sabian? Kip
Is it
Sabian, right? Not
lesbian?
Kip. Ruby Soho? Yeah, Ruby Soho had a kid.
Nah, she's a lesbian, surely.
No, Ruby Soho is straight. Yeah, but she did have a kid. She's married to a male. I'm not joking.
I'll have to take your word for that. Lucky
No,
guy.
it's true. Actually, she's married. I don't know who she's married to, but she's married to Red. Ruby Soho was married to one of the people that used to be with who is that? Who is the team with Danny Mike and stuff, right? Danny Mike, that right? What's his name? What's the other guy's name? That tag team partners and Danny Garcia, that trio, right? She's married to one of those members of that trio, right? If I'm right, correct?
Angelo
I don't
Parker.
remember.
She's married to Angelo Parker.
I think it was
2.0.
Angelo Parker. Yeah, part of that trio. Yeah,
All right, they're a trio now, are they?
they were a trio,
Right.
but Danny Garcia has gone solo, and I don't know where Angelo Parker's been. Danny Mike's been on commentary.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's who it is. I don't know which one he's the
he
one
used to
in
be
the
in
left.
WWE. Not Danny Garcia, but Angelo Parker and Danny Mike used to be in WWE in NXT. They're friends with they're really good friends with Kevin Owens because they're from like Quebec.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, he's a lucky guy.
Nah, man. I don't know.
Angelo, his name is Red. His name is Angelo. We've said that.
Who is this?
Who?
This is not you.
That's Hogan, the real Hogan.
Oh my god. It's good to see you.
You're gonna Mania.
You're so damn lucky to go to WrestleMania, man. You're so lucky. The thing is, I want to go to the Elimination Chamber here in Toronto, the prelude to WrestleMania, but the tickets got so expensive for pay-per-views here.
Yeah, even the fucking shitty house shows that they do over here.
Yeah.
It's too expensive.
We haven't had a house show in 2 years in Toronto. I went to the last house show. That was in 2023. We haven't had one here. But the pay-per-views, I'm like, what the fuck, man? I went to SummerSlam, good seats at SummerSlam, 2019 for $90. Those same seats now are like over $100.
Where were you sitting? Ringside?
Not ringside. No, I was sitting
Up
up
high.
on I was sitting up in the 100 section, right? I was just sitting in the 200s. There's like 100s, 200s, 300s, 400s, 500s. I was sitting in the 100 section. I was at the Air Canada Center. Each sections have different color seats, right? Platinum is the closest and most expensive. Gold
that's
is
next
second.
to the green shirt guy.
Yeah, gold. Yeah, platinum's where in Toronto. That's where the green guy would sit. Yeah, in the platinum seats. I sat in the gold, which is second best for $90. Now those are way more expensive. Now, I can't do it, man. I can't justify it. Even when we went to saw AEW Forbidden Door 2023 with a credible Kenny Omega and Will Ospreay match, the tickets were cheaper then too in 2023. And now I'm like, fuck, what the hell expensive are these tickets, man? Jesus Christ, like why?
Yeah. It's too expensive. He's a minute behind. That's not my
Like, you
problem,
know how
Red.
bad I want to see Cena's last year, man, but like I can't justify. You know what? I've had to save my money for the Switch too. You know, I can
Yeah.
justify that. Saving money for the Switch, the next Switch.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to bother with that. Seems like a waste.
Oh man, everybody's gonna go after the next Mario Kart game.
It doesn't look that good. We'll have to. This what I think Blinded is talking about that, right?
Oh yeah, Blinded is streaming later tonight. I don't know if you'll be around.
Nah, probably not. I may pop in if I'm
Not a
awake. I'll
gaming
pop in and
stream.
chat.
Not a gaming stream though. He's trying a new show though.
Right.
It's not a gaming stream. I'll see a SmackDown preview. Only a couple matches announced. I'll preview SmackDown very briefly, then we'll end it.
Yeah.
Solo Sikoa is going to be back. Well, it's going to be where Solo Sikoa will go from here because we all know what happened on Raw on Netflix, right?
So have they said anything else about Solo, or is that he's just coming back?
He's just coming back.
Have you heard the rumor that the White Six are coming after him?
The White Six, yeah, they have been traded officially to SmackDown. Yep.
But they're coming after Solo.
Yeah, but like. There's no momentum. That group is really been out the door.
Did they leave Raw on a loss to Karrion Kross's crew, or did they win the last match with him?
No, he just kind of ended that feud mid Raw, mid trade.
But did they win though?
I don't know. No, I think the last match they
lost.
Yeah, the thing is, I'm sorry, but Bo Dallas is not his brother.
That looks like they're running, doesn't it? If they lost that last match to Karrion Kross's crew, it looks like they're running away from them.
You know what? I think they quickly found out that Bo Dallas is not Bray Wyatt.
No, they could have done something. They could have made this better, but they've kind of dropped the ball with it. They've left them very mid card.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What they should have done, and I'm not being funny, is they should have pushed Bo Dallas to the moon. You know what I mean?
They made him so vulnerable because like when Bray Wyatt was the Fiend, when we transformed, he never sold, right? But Bo Dallas sold. Like
and he lost it. Like he lost as well a couple of times.
Like
and got the shit beaten out of him a couple of times as well.
I think the momentum of that group, they're gonna be fumbled with the Wyatt Six.
Especially with the way they left it with Final Testament, that's the name. Especially the way they left it with them. They should have had them come off of a win before they moved.
And they are technically a group of bunch of jobbers. The Wyatt Six, there are not really any. Because nobody in that group is going to break out and become like a big star or anything. I'm sorry. No disrespect to anybody, but like. Sorry.
Nah, Bo could, but I don't see the rest of them doing it.
Yes, again.
Maybe Nikki with one of the mid card women's titles, but it's hard to put a title on any of them.
Nikki, she's been in creative hell for years now. They don't know what they haven't done. They ruined her, Nikki. They ruined Nikki Cross, but she had a stupid Super Bowl gimmick. Remember? You remember?
I wasn't watching. No, I wasn't watching it.
Oh yeah, Red will back me up. Remember how bad that gimmick was when Nikki was like a superhero? That was bad. Like Nikki has been in creative hell for like 2 or 3 years. You don't know what to do with her.
This is a good gimmick for her. They just need to do something better with that team. I think if they've got them going after Solo and the rest of the
Dexter Lumis had potential, but like Dexter Lumis had potential in the hurdle, but as a single act, Dexter Lumis there's no going up for Dexter Lumis's character. That characters gets like Dexter Lumis, that stalking, creepy character. There's no going up.
Yeah. I'll be turning it around because I liked the group when they debuted. I thought there was a lot of potential, and they just kind of fumbled it. Do you know the problem? The big problem with it is you have to have them go up against other big groups. They can't go after singles people.
And the thing is, if they go after the Bloodline, I mean, the Bloodline has Jacob Fatu, man. Jacob Fatu, I'm more scared of Jacob Fatu than the fucking Uncle Howdy. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but if they have them beat the Bloodline, that's gonna.
There's only 3 members of Bloodline because I think one of them's out to like WrestleMania season. The one that botches a lot is injured.
Tongaloa.
Yeah. Botch Loa.
And I think what's his name? Bronson's. I think his injury was worse. I think he
Bronson Day might
broke his
be
ankle,
out
shattered his ankle.
summer.
Yeah, he's going to be out a while.
No, Penta's going to be huge. The thing is, what Penta has that some of the other luchadors don't have is actually a good look. Like,
yeah, he's unique. Yeah, he'll do okay.
I know he's Mexican. I think he's Mexican. He's Spanish, right? He's Mexican, right? He speaks Mexican. Obviously, as a Mexican, they speak Spanish, obviously, cause right. But don't associate him with the LWO, please. Every time there's like New Mexican wrestlers or luchadors, they always have to put them together, like the people them together, you know. Not whether they're joining alliance or against each other. I'm like, no, like keep Penta away from the LWO. Penta should be a singles act. Because look at him. Like Penta has a chance to be a major superstar in Raw. I'm sorry. Like it's just that they don't speak English too, which is weird. But I think he has a good look and he's good in the ring.
If it was true that they were going to do a tag match with him and Ray,
that was true.
Then they did the right thing by changing it to a singles match with him and Gable the following week. I think they did the right thing.
The thing is, it was showcasing him better because he's not like Jay Cargill, where Jay Cargill needed more seasoning. Penta's been wrestling for almost over a decade. He doesn't need seasoning, right?
No, Gable is the right guy to put him in the ring as well.
Gable is the right guy.
Gable's fucking awesome, man.
Gable, yeah. Gable made Penta look good, and it was the right call. It was the right call, and people were gravitating to Penta. Panta's gonna do well in WWE. And when Phoenix is up, when Phoenix is done with AEW, he's coming up here.
Oh, 100%.
Honestly, I would not have him as a tag team. Even the brothers, Phoenix should go single belt too.
They should go different brands. Put them on different brands.
Yeah. Because I think they're good as a tag team, but I think they'll stand out more as a single star. Just the problem with Phoenix is he's injury prone.
Well, he's injury prone because he does so much crazy shit. Like, if he didn't do so much, he'd be all right.
Yeah.
That's what's kept him at AEW getting injured.
Please, though. Like, we don't need fucking everybody in the LWO. The WCW did that, right? They put every Spanish cruiserweight.
They won't do that. They're not going to do it. I think they probably looked at it and said, that's probably what people are going to think we're going to do, so we'll change that.
The LWO sucks. To be honest with you, it sucks. This LWO sucks.
It sucks because they're a jobber group.
This LWO actually went longer than Eddie Guerrero's LWO.
Yeah, it did.
And Eddie's LWO was actually good for the time.
Eddie was fucking gone to WWE by that point, or WWF. Right?
No. LWO ended in mid '99.
When
Eddie got hurt. Eddie got hurt.
When did he go?
Early '99 or mid '99, because Eddie got hurt, so they decided to end the LWO. Because the Wolfpack. Because the Wolfpack, remember the Wolfpack and the Black and White reunited? They made sure there was no other faction around too. They wanted to be the only faction at the time. But the year after is when Eddie went to WWE.
2000.
Yeah.
Right. See, that's why I wish they put it all back on Netflix so we can.
But they don't have WCW on Netflix, man.
Nah, I know they've got it, man. So I want to watch all the Nitros and Thunders and all that in order. Like, just see how bad it got.
Yeah. All right, man. It's been.
Is that all for SmackDown? Nothing else.
Yeah. There's matches too. There's a title match, Tiffany and Bailey.
Foregone conclusion.
Motor Machine Guns versus who are they facing? Some tag team for the number one contendership for the tag team titles. Candice LeRae and Nia Jax versus Naomi and Bianca Belair. Not for tag team titles.
Right.
Yeah, as of now. I mean, this is a 3-hour show, right?
Oh yeah.
What I like about Raw, they actually gave time to the matches. It's 2.5 hours. So it was 2.5 hours. And before I end this, you know some of the stuff we saw on Netflix, you and I, because we're getting international, they did not show on Netflix in the States. You know that, right?
So it was a lot more obvious on that show, wasn't it? That there was things happening on the screen that we couldn't see.
Because there really were no. It looks like there was no commercials for us.
Well, did you watch it live?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you get? So I watched it on the replay and it faded out at times. So that must have been where they were putting ads in.
Well, did you get the Bailey interaction in which she told the crowd to call Michael Cole an idiot?
Yeah.
You get that?
Did the States
Yeah.
not get that?
Yeah, the States didn't get that.
Oh, so we get Easter eggs then. So the States got screwed on this deal.
Yeah.
We got everything on Netflix, and we get extra Easter eggs that you
It's just
guys don't
that
get.
for the NXT SmackDown, for those commercial breaks, there's sometimes like 3 or 4 minutes. Can we get better music?
Not even that.
Please.
Just make them skippable. Just make it so that we can still
You
skip.
can't.
They
I
got
mean,
to change
on a
that.
replay, yeah, but you can't do it live, right? You
No,
can't
they
skip live.
don't even let you do it on the replay.
Oh, really?
Try it. You try watching NXT or whatever.
Oh, but obviously live you can't skip it, right? Because
Yeah, I know that. But I
NXT
mean,
because
even
NXT
when you watch it on the replay, you should be able to skip everything, right?
yeah, it's because NXT and it's USA and CW for SmackDown and NXT, right? It's really there. It's really the. All right, man. I'm gonna let you go because I have to go too. I'm gonna be on blinded stream maybe tonight. I think it's 7 o'clock my time. Okay, but I don't know if Tony's having his Friday stream.
He is, but it's I don't know what it is, to be honest with you. I don't know what he's doing, but he is having one, I think. I think he was going to have somebody on, but I don't know if it's happening.
All right. Well, I thank you for coming on. I know you're busy, coming up busy, right?
Yeah. Big busy, man. I'll probably be available next Friday if you want to do pre-SmackDown again.
Yeah, for sure. I gotta do more streams on here. I mean, I gotta do predictions for Saturday's main event in 2 weeks, and then Rumble the next week for sure.
Yeah.
Should I do the Saturday's main event prediction show on the day of the show? Because last time we did it together, I got a lot of people in watching.
Oh, because they thought it was a watch along. We did it right before.
I should do it again.
Do you remember it was right before it?
Yeah, I should do it again. Don't you think?
Yeah, do it again, and you'll get all these people coming in thinking it's a watch.
Yeah, I almost got 300 views total from that.
Yeah, but you shouldn't. Last time you were like, "Oh, guys, this isn't a watch along. What you should do this time is." So I hope you're all looking forward to Saturday night's main event. Just fucking end it. End it as the show starts.
Okay,
or we just walk away. We just mute our
mics,
mics, walk away, and leave.
There's people with my watch-alongs, right? When I did watch-alongs, you really do think, like, can you show it? Can you show? I'm like, yeah. If it's illegal, man. Like,
I don't know if maybe there is a way of doing it where if you're on cam and the TV's in the background.
you know how I did my videos. My videos only get partially blocked for some reason in India. Because I don't know how I'm getting away with it. I don't know how.
Because you're filming a screen, though, right?
Well, I do film the TV in the screen sometimes.
Yeah, and you're making it shaky cam, so it's not getting picked up by Content ID.
Yeah, but if I do the watch along, if I show the watch along, I will get red. It'll say blocked.
Oh yeah, 100% you will. But I think there's a way of doing it if we have a screen in the background and one of us is on camera.
Yeah, because you can't see it. Yeah, because if you have a screen in the background, like if I do this in my room, I have a TV in my room. If I put that on, they won't be able to tell. They won't be able to tell. Yeah.
Even with a little bit of audio, you could get away with it.
But I wouldn't do that because I have to turn my back all the time and it definitely hurt my back if I do that to watch.
You'll be watching TV like they do backstage at Raw.
Yeah.
They're standing on the side with their neck turned looking at the screen.
Yeah, well, they're in better shape than me, so they probably could do it. They probably could do it more than me,
Yeah.
Vince is not returning, man. I guarantee you. If Vince does return,
No,
if Vince returns, it's gonna create so much buzz.
He's apparently buying his own studio and stuff. He's going to run his own company.
Fuck.
How cool would it be if he started the World Wrestling Federation?
He can't tell, but that'd be hilarious.
Fuck
the World Wide Fund, whatever they're called.
But they've sort of softened on it now because they're allowing WWE to show the logo and stuff.
Yeah.
I think he should make a deal with them. Or he should just buy the World Wildlife Fund.
Vince is getting
and then he should have animals wrestling each other. Like he should have a different animal. Like he should have a bear fighting against a kangaroo. Right?
Yeah.
That'd be cool, man. Everybody would watch that. A bear versus a kangaroo. With Vince on commentary. Wow, this is fucking good shit.
and you have like a JR. This is a slobber knocker.
His bag broken in half.
What's he say? A mule? What's he say about mules? Right? Because he says mules, right? My God! My God!
He's getting whipped like a government mule. He is a mule, JR. It's king. Oh my God, puppies! And it's actual dogs. Right, we need to go here. We're going crazy, man. We're going off our head here.
You know what? Triple H with that Vince back because Triple H is a fan of Triple H is friends with Trump, so being on.
He's never coming back.
If he does, I'm making sure I'm getting a video of that, man. If we hear the next year or two, the Vince McMahon, the corporation music. Oh my God!
If he gets back in to the point where he's making decisions again, I'm
the
out.
Hogan thing made the Hogan thing not just wrestling stuff that made national news, international news, not just wrestling news. Vince McMahon would do the same thing, but at a bigger scale.
Yeah, it would, but the fans would just turn on him immediately, and probably a lot of them would walk away. I'd walk away. I wouldn't watch it. Not if he's making decisions again.
They should do it in Los Angeles.
Do it nowhere.
Or New York.
International waters.
LA or New York, one of those cities.
Nah, do it in Toronto.
Oh, yeah, it would. In Toronto too, it would happen. It'd be the same thing, man. Trust me.
Main event is a jobber ass show. Nah, come on. It was good.
He's talking about the actual. We're not talking. I don't think he's talking about that show. There's a show on TV that the Heat kind of show, right? You know what main event is, right? Is that not talking about that show, right? They do
yeah, that's not. He's talking about Saturday night's main event. If it's on YouTube,
yeah, but he's trying to make it he's trying to make it. Yeah, he is, but I know he's trying to. This guy. Well, Linda McMahon and Vince are divorced, so.
Yeah.
This guy got people on my main channel, got people wound up about Dragon Ball Z, and nobody realized that he was just joking.
Which guy? Red?
Right, Red? He called it a Chinese cartoon. People were making it, and some people were offended by that. Don't realize that Red is Red's 99% joking all the time.
Oh, I think it might have been Red that coined the term Chinese cartoon hour. Or anime hour.
Yeah. Yeah, well, thank you for coming on, man. This is great. We'll do it again next week if you're free.
Yeah,
if you're free for prediction shows, you're always allowed on, right? If you're free.
Yeah, just let me know far in advance and give me an accurate time so I don't have dinner coming at the same time.
I gotta do Saturday Main Event on Saturday. I gotta do that, the prediction show on Saturday.
Yeah, I'll try and be there for that if I can.
Yeah. All right, thank you, man. Take care, guys, everybody. I'll try to make a SmackDown review video, not a stream. All right, take care, guys.